Lower Manhattan, New York, as we are getting ready for the New York Young Republicans Club pro-Trump rally here at Collect Pond Park. I'm joined now with Braxton. I just spoke to your dad here a few minutes ago about why you're here. Now, obviously, you're obviously supporting Trump right now.
Yeah, I'm supporting Trump out here because we were waiting outside of the...
I saw you out here earlier. Yeah. Quite the crowd that had gathered as far as the media goes. But what's your thoughts on what you see today? I mean, New York City is not necessarily what you would find Trump country.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot more media than there is Trump protesters. I think the media way overblew it. But I think people are out here protesting because they're mad that Trump's getting indicted while the Clintons and the Bidens actually were presidents, and both of them have done evil things like go on the Jeffrey Epstein's fly list and gone to the islands. None of them are getting prosecuted, but Trump's getting prosecuted for some financial dealings that...
Well, you've got Paula Jones back, $850,000 were paid to Bill Clinton at the time of president, paid Paula Jones, and it seems like that just kind of story went away. It wasn't really followed too closely. Also, you've got Barack Obama back in 2013, also was hit with heavy fines as far as campaign, hiding some donations and things like that. So this is not anything new to this realm of conversation, and they just choose to pick on President Trump, in which, by the way, what he did does not violate any campaign finance laws, according to his attorney.
Yeah, it does not. And the thing is, the DA, Alan Briggs, won't even comment on it. He hid in his office all day, and then while we were waiting for him for 5 hours and the media wanted to talk to him because he's changed some felonies to misdemeanors and changed some misdemeanors to felonies and is specifically prosecuting Donald Trump when he did very little wrong, if anything. He's prosecuting.
Look around the city right now. I mean, there's crime everywhere.
Hey, good
right?
liars, what's up?
How are you? Good to see you. There's crime everywhere, and I think like this is a political prosecution. It has to be, right? Like that's the only way it could be happening right now is if they're going after him politically. The only other option is that Donald Trump lost by 7 million votes and is a loser who can't deal with the fact that he lost the election because he based his whole personality on being a winner and calling people losers. So
you think his attitude, his approach, his personality is what
is what got us in this mess in the first place, potentially, or I'm just going to choose to believe that the election was stolen and everything that he says, because I kind of like base my whole personality on supporting Donald Trump, so I'm not going to maybe accept the outcome.
You live in the city.
I live in the city, yeah.
So how's the city changed over the last couple of years here? I mean, I know crime, but I don't live here, so I can't judge whether or not it's gone up or down.
Yeah, the New York City, I think, is maybe 59th in crime right now. I think there's 4 cities in Indiana that have more crime statistically than New York does. Yeah, exactly. So I haven't really noticed a lot of crime, but I do see it on Fox News. They say it's much more dangerous now. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen any more crime. So like maybe it might not be true, but I'm going to choose to believe that it is true because I did see that on Fox News.
Yeah, of course, because whatever you see on Fox News is true, right? Yeah. Well, and just like CNN and MSNBC, if you see it on cable news, it's got to be true.
Donald Trump said CNN and MSNBC are fake news. Okay.
That's right. We got to use the fake news. Okay, so what do you expect today? I mean, there's a lot of media here. There's a lot of people just like you, just like this gentleman here, Braxton, that have come out here and check everything out. So yeah, there you go. So I mean, what's your take on this so far? I mean, there's a lot of people out here.
Yeah, it seems like there's a lot of media. I would say it's basically all media, and I guess there's is it Braxton? Braxton, and then I see another guy with a flag. It seems like there's about 10 Trump supporters here, but mostly the rest are media.
You
Yeah.
think they're scared to come out here? I got to be honest with you, Braxton. I'm not sure where Make America Great Again on the streets here.
Well, I think here's what it is. A lot of people are saying maybe it's going to be like a false flag operation like January 6th. Like Donald Trump told everyone to be in D.C. on January 6th. And then everyone afterwards
protest, right?
Right, exactly. Yeah. And then like it turned into like a riot. And I'm wondering if people come here if they're worried it's going to be a false flag, even though Donald Trump told everyone to protest, they're not showing up.
So you're not planning on showing up. I had one guy here. They actually, let's turn the camera real quick. He's still yelling at this young lady.
Oh my God!
I tried to have a conversation with him earlier, and it was impossible.
Really?
But as soon as the camera stopped, it was normal.
Oh, really?
So go think about that for a second.
About that. There's something weird about that.
Well, we appreciate your time. First
thank
name,
you. What was your name?
Brian.
Brian.
With
I'm
Right
a
Side.
big fan of Right Side.
Oh, I appreciate it. You're very nice.
Jason,
Thank
great
you,
to meet
Jason. Nice to meet you. All right, I'm going to bring in our very own. Okay, hang on a second. Let's go over here. Hang on a second. I got Mike Crispy with me. Let's go over here. Let's walk and talk for a second. Let's keep an eye on this. What's your thought? You said when I came out here, you said welcome to New York City.
I think this guy got $25 to yell at people today. I mean, it's a peaceful crowd. Everyone's behaving. Everyone's exercising their opinion. And it's always one person who yells and screams and wants to cause a fight. And these ladies aren't doing anything. These ladies are peaceful. They look like very nice people. And
fucking donated fucking
they're menacing and yelling. It's very cruel. These are good people. You know, we are, and they call us the violent ones. Look at these good, nice people right here, Brian. It's crazy. Look at this guy.
Make-A-Wish Foundation. How much you fucking spent?
Unbelievable. Drugs, alcohol.
I send them fucking $5,000
Not healthy.
Show your
a
check.
month.
Show the
See,
check.
normal people don't behave like this,
Who are
Brian.
you? You're nobody.
Who are you?
I don't even know you.
Of course you don't know me.
So why you coming in my face? Why
I
you
had one more
following
thought.
me?
Okay, what's that?
Okay, so you know, like there's the QAnon,
Fuck
like
you.
QAnon that keeps saying there's going to be all these
fuck
arrests,
you too.
and they never happen.
Right.
Have you noticed that?
I'm not a follower of that. Yeah.
Maybe this is the arrest that they were talking about.
Maybe we should get the hell out of here.
Maybe it's like trust the plan. Maybe this is the arrest right now. Donald
Trust the
Trump.
plan. I don't know. Yeah, maybe so. What's your thoughts on a guy like that coming out here screaming?
Well, you know, he's here. He's nonviolent. He's screaming. As long as he doesn't get physical, I think that's all right. You got a First Amendment right. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you guys. All right.
Thank you.
All right.
No, but
All right.
Brian, I mean, you know, all these people here are peaceful. All these people are exercising their First Amendment. And it's always one angry, depraved, wacko leftist who comes out here and stirs up the crowd. And they want to fight. They want it to turn violent. That's what they want to do. Every single protest that I've seen, Brian, out here in the Northeast, in the tri-state area, everyone says, keep it peaceful, keep it peaceful. That's been the message that we've all been saying because we are peaceful and we're just trying to exercise our First Amendment right.